Look at us, three brothers.
We going again, boys?
Three brothers?
What's up, Goblin Nation? It's Jibrian, and did you know 98% of my viewers have never even seen a goblin in real life? I know, it's crazy. Do you know what else is crazy? Everyone is so excited for Rell Seas, we might be missing something even bigger waiting beneath the surface. Something terrifying and darker than you could possibly imagine. Aren't the Rell brothers working on another game? Shinobi Life 3 or Nindon as they're calling it? Compared to Rell Seas, there isn't much to go on. But would you believe me if I told you they said it would come out last year? Yeah, right. We'll be lucky if it comes out next year at this rate. Even so, I've had my team do some investigating, and we're beginning to piece together an image of what the game might end up looking like.
Look at us, three brothers.
We going again, boys?
Three brothers?
So join us as we dive into all the Nindon news we've received so far. Before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe, because seeing these numbers go up is the only thing that keeps me going day to day. Seriously, it's all I have going for me. Buckle in, because delicious times are ahead of you. Let's start by taking a look back at the beginning of the first news that they started giving us. You can see here they show that the clothing actually bends with the body part. This is pretty cool, and I wonder if they're going to implement this in Rell Seas as well. You know, my great-grandfather used to say, in order to see ahead, you must look back. This is probably why he kept getting into car accidents. In today's episode of Asking the Audience a Question where you clearly want them to pick the answer that you already like, we have, what kind of body type should we use in Shinobi Life 3? Just look at the way they phrase these. Option 1, no bending classic. Option 2, innovative, joint bend, like R15, mix of option 1 and 3, in case you like both and can't decide. Option 3, innovative, Naruto Storm Games visual. In case you couldn't tell they were leaning towards option 2 or 3, you can see the prototypes they came up with, and they actually put a lot of work into option 2. Something about this image is so cursed. It's like an album cover, you know? Like, they're kind of cute, like little characters, but I also want to smash them with a hammer, so, you know. And this third option really isn't much better. Something about it is just a little uncanny. Too human-like for Roblox. Okay, let's do a fun little game where you guys comment below which one you guys think won. I'll wait. If I don't see any comments on there, I'm deleting the video. Wow, an overwhelming victory for the blocky classic art style. Who would have thought? People like their old art styles. I like how you can even see him complain at the bottom. And then he basically goes, forget what you guys voted for, we're doing option 2, but we're gonna make them a little blocky since you guys will get mad. My favorite thing about Rell games is when they clearly have something they want to do, and then people complain, and then they're like, I guess we'll do it your way. Now, would it surprise you to find out that they already have their team put together for Nindon? Never mind, don't care. Here are some snakes and some toad summons.
Look at us, three brothers.
Yeah, you think that's cool? Look at some more. These aren't toads, actually. These are just normal summons. They sure are neat though, and I really feel like they were prototyping a lot of their designs for Rell Seas. The influence is clearly there. These tailed beast designs are really good. I imagine they're probably going to be changed for copyright. You know, I've always assumed that they like Naruto more than One Piece because, you know, they got big on, you know, Shinobi Life 2. But I've just kind of assumed that. I don't even know if that's true or not. Let me know if they've said that anywhere. You know, I like this turtle looking one a lot, but I don't know if this is my favorite or the blue wolf one. Pretty cool. I like the color a lot on this one. God, someone's gonna comment saying it's not a wolf, it's like a hyena or whatever, and I'm gonna ban them. Good lord, check out the grippers on that guy. Comments like that are probably why they censored this image right here. These weapon designs are also really cool, and I wonder if they're gonna get the same Rell Seas treatment where they get unique animations for equipping and unequipping. I hope so. Honestly, it just adds so much to the world. With the amount of stuff they've already shown off in Rell Seas, it's kind of mind-blowing what they're going to put into this game. If you didn't believe me about that earlier part where they were talking about the body you could pick, here's some footage of them talking about how they did a lot of testing and came up with this body. It's actually kind of sad because he's like, you know, we did a lot of testing and this is the body we chose, you know, it's very unique. And then like knowing in the future that no one wanted it, it's just kind of sad.
And we worked on 5 different types of bodies before we came to this one. We kind of like the R6 kind of look. We wanted to give it something, you know, unique.
I'll put some clips of them explaining it so that way, you know, I don't have to repeat everything they say.
Okay, so we added some hairs and clothes on the characters. Now,
never mind, I can't do this to you guys. I know they've gotten better at it, but man, they are kind of yappers. Like, they take them so long to get out like a basic point. Basically, they're showing off the clothing physics and their hair physics. You can see on the models right now. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Aren't you yapping too this entire video? Yeah, but it doesn't take me 30 seconds to explain something that would take a normal person 5. I even added these extra lines to prove a point. They're still talking about the hair and clothing physics in the video.
you can see the cloak moving, how it follows the bones and everything.
Okay, this is probably the coolest part of the whole video. They show off their new wall walking mechanic, because in Naruto you can walk on water and on walls and stuff using chakra. In Shinobi Life 2, it's kind of janky and like really awkward. You know, sometimes you like, you know, especially when you're going over a corner, it gets really like buggy and you'll just unattach. But in this, it like changes where your gravity is. You can see he can even jump. I can already imagine people having entire fights upside down, like under a bridge or something like that. Like, it adds such a layer of depth. Like, maps will be so much bigger if you can walk on anything. I wonder if this is similar to like how they did the ship, so you're able to fight on them while they move. I know that's like a difficult thing to do, so maybe it's like similar. I don't know. It's funny how awkward they are in these videos, because if they just like scripted it a little or planned it out, it would be so much easier to watch. Honestly, I think they just need to hire a video editor, which I think they said they did after people called them yappers in the last Rell Seas movie.
This game is not gonna have a sprint system.
Rest in peace, gambling simulator. It's not really worth showing off the UI or, you know, the way the abilities look, because it's pretty much all gonna change before the game releases. I'm more interested in like the systems and stuff underneath. Let's save that kind of analysis for Rell Seas. Speaking of Rell Seas, like and subscribe if you enjoy. And don't forget to comment, you know, any suggestions and stuff, you know. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a nice day. I am going to sleep. Man, what are you doing? Join the Discord.